New at 10, tonight one local police department is warning its officers not to use CBD oil, the hemp-based health supplement sold in a growing number of stores.
But some officers, including a former SWAT team member, are pushing back. They tell NBC5 Investigates CBD safely treats aches, pains, and anxiety that come with the job.
Senior investigative reporter Scott Friedman is here now with more. Scott?
Meredith and Brian, Fort Worth police issued that warning to officers earlier this month, saying they could be punished for using CBD. In Tarrant County, prosecutors insist CBD is illegal. But tonight, the owner of one CBD store in Fort Worth says many police officers use it. And that store owner used to be a Fort Worth cop himself. From the Fort Worth Police SWAT team to CBD shop owner.
This is going to be your traditional CBD oils.
Trey Phillips recently turned in his uniform for a new career, selling CBD health products, even chocolate bars, in a specialty store in Fort Worth.
White chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
And he says his customers include police officers still on the force.
Absolutely. They're using it to deal with the everyday stresses of the job, which can be great. They're dealing with seeing some horrible things every day. It causes anxiety in them. It causes depression. A lot of them are dealing with chronic pain from on-the-job injuries.
But the Fort Worth Police Department recently put out this stern warning about CBD oil, reminding officers while on or off duty, employees shall not use any illegal drug.
We want them to avoid those situations, make sure they have the correct information to avoid those situations, and that was what the purpose of that was.
Is the department going to actively investigate if you get information that an officer might be using this product?
Absolutely.
As NBC5 Investigates first reported, the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office will prosecute people arrested for possessing CBD oil.
There's been so much misinformation about this stuff that we want the community to know you can't possess it without a prescription.
But in some other local counties, district attorneys tell us they will not aggressively prosecute CBD cases, saying current Texas law is not entirely clear. CBD oil does not give users a high, but some CBD products do contain trace amounts of THC, the mind-altering substance that produces a high in marijuana.
If anything, they should be promoting this and not trying to ban it.
This North Texas police officer used CBD after suffering an injury at work. The officer spoke to us in shadow, concerned about their job. The officer says CBD controlled pain and prevented them from using opioids or alcohol for relief. Does it in any way affect your ability to be a good police officer?
Absolutely not. If anything, it helps. It helps you slow it down a bit and not make rush decisions.
How popular is CBD with police officers these days?
Everybody wants to try, but they're all afraid of repercussions.
I think it's unfortunate that they're denying their officers a safer alternative to taking pain pills or sleeping pills or antidepressants.
Phillips says the products he sells are legal because of a federal farm bill that recently legalized industrial hemp. But some legal experts say that does not clear the way for all CBD products in Texas, which does not participate in that farm bill. And the U.S. Food and Drug Administration says it's still against the law to market CBD products as diet supplements or in food.
You know, we have CBD-infused honeys, coconut oils, coffees.
And in Fort Worth, where the local DA has taken a tough stance, Trey Phillips knows there's some risk. On this, are you concerned that they could come in here and take action against you?
There's always that concern. However, again, I believe there's some misinformation, miseducation behind that. So I'm hoping that she reevaluates her stance on it, and we're hoping that this doesn't become some kind of political grandstanding.
So we also checked with the Dallas Police Department. Dallas PD has not issued any CBD guidelines to officers, but says it's aware and watching the situation. In Fort Worth, police tell us they have no immediate plans to raid shops selling CBD oil. They say they're still evaluating and trying to educate the public. They are not the only ones, though, who could take action. The Texas State Health Department also tells us if it gets complaints, its inspectors can seize products that contain CBD and are marketed with unproven claims to prevent or treat health conditions. Brian and Meredith.
This has really blown up on social media. We've heard all of the strong opinions. How does this get resolved, the dispute over the law?
Well, one possibility is if police would decide to shut down shops, some of this could get resolved in the courts where judges could sort out what the law says. But it's also very likely the Texas legislature will take up the CBD issue this spring One lawmaker from Fort Worth is already talking about a bill to try to clear up the confusion over CBD.
Yeah, a lot of conversation about it, that's for sure.
bet.
Thank you, Scott.
Confusion.